All right, hello and happy Friday, film fans. It's your movie-loving friend here, Cinephile Mike, here with day 37 of the 95 Days of Award Season posts. Still going strong, and I am here with Adamma Ebo's comedic mockumentary, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. Right off the bat, we meet Pastor Lee Curtis and his wife, the proud First Lady Trinity, the Childs family. Now we learn that this couple is 1 month away from Easter Sunday when they will reopen their megachurch, Wander to Greater Paths Baptist Church. A church that once had a congregation of 25,000. So why the reopening? Well, a year ago there was a scandal that rocked the church, causing the Childs to have a fall from grace due to the hypocrisy of Pastor Childs allegedly not practicing what he preached. Now, to document this month-long journey to reopen, Pastor Childs has hired famed filmmaker Anita Bone to document their grand reopening. The film, jumping between the documentary footage being shot, the behind the scenes when we're watching a film, not the documentary, and also the archival footage of the scandal, Ebo takes us on the road with the Childs, in flashback and in current times. However, is this fall from grace going to be easy to get up from? Are the Childs as honest and decent as they appear to be? Is there a little bit more to this scandal than we know? And is everyone on board with this? Well, definitely not former congregants Keon and Shakira Sumter, who have since the scandal used the time to grow their own megachurch, Heaven's House, and grow their congregation. They explained that they were impressed and inspired by the Childs to open Heaven's House, and they originally had 1,100 members in their congregation. But since Wander to Greater Paths has closed, they have been getting an increase. So they're expanding. See the conflict here? One of several. And now as we follow the Childs on this journey to reopening, there's going to be a few other challenges along the way. And we'll see how the scandal actually did impact the relationship between the pastor and his first lady. Now, employing the mockumentary style was a very effective way to tell this story, and done in a way that would make Christopher Guest proud. For those that are not as familiar with Christopher Guest's work, quick side note, Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show, for your consideration. The title, not saying to consider the first two, but all three. Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show, for your consideration. Anyway, back to honking for Jesus and saving my soul. I have to say, the main thing that anchors this film, though, are the performances, especially our couple in crisis. Sterling K. Brown as Pastor Lee Curtis does a very good job of creating this couture-loving leader and presents this persona that is very good at lulling you to hear what he has to say. His energy is so infectious. Is that a front? And even more so than him, Regina Hall absolutely shines and steals this film. As the put-upon First Lady of the church, she knows how to work this scandal, and her husband. She's no fool, though she may seem a little flighty, and her stalwart energy is refreshing. The way she can turn it on and off is almost disturbing, but in a good way. There's not enough good things to say about how she presents Trinity as a very multi-layered woman who is feeling this conflict with the scandal and how to move forward. Now, the film is nominated currently for 2 Independent Spirit Awards. The director, Adamma Ebo, is nominated for the Someone to Watch Award, which is very true. This was an enjoyable film that she adapted from her original 18-minute short. The other nomination, no surprise, is a Best Actress for Regina Hall. Now, I would love to say that for its Oscar chances, Regina Hall could end up in the Best Actress category. Probably not, because unfortunately this is one of those indie darlings that will maybe be successful in the indie circuit, but not in the mainstream. The Academy doesn't always recognize films like this. However, if I were to say the one where I think it would have had the best shot could have been the original screenplay, because it was a very interesting approach to our current circumstances infused in a mockumentary style. So this film is, for me, very easily a 4 out of 5 stars. It is a very enjoyable one, and if you haven't seen Honk for Jesus Save Your Soul, you can catch it streaming on both Peacock or Amazon Prime. Tomorrow I will see you for day 38 as we continue our journey to the 95th Academy Awards, and until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.